Hello everyone, and welcome back to me playing Kirk. Today I want to unlock Beasties, so I can begin with it next time. But I also want to spend some time playing the new game that came out for the small update. But before I can get to any of that, let's clear out all the daily tasks.
I wonder where
I was glad to meet you.
Actually, let's start off the episode with the gacha. Oh, that means good Luxac. Okay, I guess. Wasn't looking for him. Not this guy again.
My pleasure. Don't remember.
Goddamn it, 24. Jesus Christ, it will take ages to get.
I'm the cutest cookie.
What they left? Sad face. Oh well, it's fine. I'll make do on my own smiley face.
All your gold shall be mine.
If you're that curious, how about taking a sip?
All right, game time. I played it on my main already. Quite fun. Sue, how has your guys' day been? Mine has been good so far, mostly doing nothing LOL. Ah, sad face. Okay, I think that's enough this round.
I hate dullness.
Poor Sugar Gnome's sad face. Give them a break.
Bubblegum volley.
Asterisk proceeds to make the sugar gnomes work asterisk.
So, the iron's waiting!
Shall I tell you my secret?
Any conflict can be resolved through conversations.
Darkness, be gone!
It's the light of the sea!
I will not falter!
Fly, sugar butterflies!
Is everyone safe and sound?
Now let's go through the episodes.
My dream of victory came true.
Radiance!
We shall prevail. Point me in the way of my next playground.
Begin our battle song! I heed your call. I will chase the enemy through wind and snow. The Watchers will protect the wall against any threat. Radiance! Remember who defeated you in battle. Ha ha!
Cool!
Ah, I love the ferryman. He's so sweet.
We shall prevail. Today's performance was a success. were particularly crumbly. Point me in the way of my next playground.
Hooray!
Point me in the way of my next playground.
What a beautiful night.
Uh, um...
Those are some odd-looking bushes.
Know who can make you rich? Fortune cookie! Ha ha ha!
May everyone be happy.
I bet you can't wait to see the results of my experiment.
Okay, back to it. Wait a minute. Those enemies look familiar.
Out of my way!
My dream of victory came true.
It's all right to take it slow.
Yeah, see what I mean?
I feel like a young cookie again. It's all right to take it slow.
Out of my way! Oh, I was just getting started.
Oh, oh. Aw.
I can't wait for the next parade!
With victory come the spoils. Radiance!
We shall prevail.
Remember who defeated you in battle. Ha ha!
Ah.
You know what? I don't need Moonlight Cookie. I'd prefer a cookie with a quicker attack, and besides, I don't need her on my team, Maren.
Your forces are formidable.
Oh, did the ghost just make the whole gate just disappear? Okay.
Radiance! Today, the wall withstood another attack.
Now, about my promised treasure.
They were particularly crumbly.
Behold, I have delivered victory!
I see the light.
Choco Warehouse Brute! Yeah, I came up with that.
Hear a snow lion's cry? A blizzard is coming. I've learned a lot during my exile.
Looking up toppings against smiley face.
Go get him.
Choco Warehouse Brute!
So, what's your guys' favorite books? And what are they about? I can always use a new book to read.
I like my cola extra carbonated.
Okay, 500 coins. Maybe I should play a bit. Okay, back to it. I want to finish episode 8 this time around.
Out of my way! Maelstrom! Out of my way! Maelstrom! Out of my way! For the king!
A fun parade! Ha!
Out of my way! Maelstrom! Out of my way! Maelstrom! Out of my way! Oh, I was just getting started. Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way! Maelstrom!
Dark cacao forever!
Out of my way! Out of my way!
A fun parade! Ha!
Ew, treasure.
Out of my way! For the king! They were particularly crumbly. For the king! Out of my way! Maelstrom! For the king! Out of my way!
Remember who defeated you in battle. Ha ha!
Out of my way! For the king! For the king!
Bye-bye.
Let's celebrate our victory!
Oh, I was just getting started.
Out of my way! For the king! For the king!
Point me in the way of my next playground.
Out of my way! For the king! Radiance!
A fun parade!
Out of my way! For the king! Remember who defeated you in battle. Ha ha! Out of my way! For the king!
Seems like you failed LOL.
Ha! No way we would have lost!
No.
Okay, before we get at it, let's check on the kingdom.
Listen to the seashells. They know everything.
Oh, OP, wrong button. Geez, not again. There we go. Might as well try. Oh, I want to try and get this. Aw man, sad face. Oh right, there is a quest here too.
Yeah. And here I thought trash in the streets was the way to go. Turns out there's an easier option. Just follow these simpletons around. The look on their faces was priceless when they found all those holes in their rags. That'll keep them away from our square.
Totally! The square is like totally packed today. Prickling them is gonna be easier than stealing candy from a baby.
The square will be ours in no time.
The square was like totally clearing out.
Oh yeah, shoo, scram, skedaddle. See ya, don't wanna be ya. You better run off fast if you don't wanna ruin your pants.
Is this thing on? Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is Mayor Cuckoo Bean speaking. Cuckoo! Dear visitors, to avoid overcrowding, please proceed through the square in an orderly fashion. Just follow Caramel Shoe Cookie's instructions and everything will be A-OK. Cuckoo Beans out!
They're like trying to avoid overcrowding?
Yeah, overcrowding? Then why is there nobody around us? Look!
I'm happy to welcome so many visitors to our town square today. To ensure everyone's comfort, please proceed in an orderly fashion and keep a safe distance from other pedestrians. Oh my! Esteemed Pointy Punks, I apologize for the inconvenience. Thank you for coming to the town square again.
Lady, that's like totally not...
I am here on inspection duty due to the citizens' complaints about pointy objects at the town square. My inspection has not been fruitful so far, so please watch your step.
Of course, silly.
Please follow the designated route to travel around the town square, where nothing will damage your belongings.
Hold on. We're like totally walking in line with the rest of the crowd.
Hey, she even made us keep us safe.
Oh yeah?
That cookie thinks she's so smart. I'll show her smart. Next time.
What's that on the ground? Someone's sunglasses? There's always a crowd in front of the post office, but I couldn't find anyone who might have lost their sunglasses. Looks like they belong to one of the Pointy Punks. But where did they go? Are they not looking for their sunglasses? The deeper I walk into the back alleys, the darker it gets. I must file a request to install more streetlights here.
Gang, what do we do? We've like totally failed our plans.
Oh, yeah. This won't do. We must press on for the boss!
I hear the Pointy Punks. Over there?
The sooner we get rid of those crumbs for brains in the square, the better.
Get rid? What are they talking about? I cannot allow it!
It's Caramel Shoe Cookie!
Are you plotting to scare off the guests in the town square?
You wanna know the truth?
Think you can handle?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna shoo away all those pesky pedestrians.
And turn the square into a riding ground for our boss, the Spiky Tornado! And turn the square...
But the town square belongs to everyone. Please, why don't you consider... I'm sure we can meet in the middle. Please let me know about anything that leaves to be desired about the town square so we can talk this through.
Anything? Ha! Everything! The town square in its current state is unworthy of the boss.
Gang, let me take care of her. Oh, yeah. Very well.
The button!
Don't do it! Unattended!
That's like...
Nobody likes slipping on banana peels. They're gonna think twice before coming to the square again.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna make a... And then, the great street urchin cookie will claim what's rightfully hers.
No, please.
Now, where do you think...
No, let me go! You're obstructing my official duty!
You there.
Those spikes. It must be...
Boss!
So where's that boss of yours? I'm gonna deal with him and put an end to this.
The street urchin cookie will, like, totally stopping Caramel Shoe Cookie here from meddling in your affairs.
Say what now? I've been following your little operation here for a while. Now you dare give that little cookie a rough time in my name?
It's not... We totally did this for you!
They left in tears. Thank you for helping me out, Street Urchin Cookie.
Those punks were causing trouble on my turf lately. They would have gotten what they deserved sooner or later anyway.
But could you give another thought to the idea of turning the town square into your riding ground?
Whatever are you talking about?
The Pointy Punks said they were trying to shoo away the visitors to the town square on your orders.
On my orders?
You don't really know them, do you? And if you didn't give them any orders, does this mean that you are not their boss, Street Urchin Cookie?
Their boss? I'm no one's boss. What on earth bread were they up to?
I think they simply look up to you, Street Urchin Cookie. Perhaps they wanted to turn our town square into riding grounds to make you happy.
But I never asked for this. The town square belongs to everyone. I'd hate to see it occupied by just one cookie.
You treasure the town square? Oh, wow! I'm so glad to hear that. You see, the town square is my favorite place on all of Earthbread.
Well, I've been living my whole life here. These streets are my home. So it's my job to take out the trash, so to speak. Well, I've noticed you scurrying about the square. But next thing I know, they're disrespecting you right under my nose.
Oh, I don't think they were after me on purpose. I just happened to stumble upon them while trying to locate the owner of a lost item. But if we don't stop the Pointy Punks, they might end up actually hurting someone. They don't mean any real harm, I'm sure. Oh, if only I could get to them fast to explain that—
Get on.
Huh?
Get on the bike, quick! Let's go get them right now.
Oh, this speed is exhilarating. I can barely open my eyes because of the wind.
Hold on tight. The Black Tiger is one fast cat indeed.
It's not easy to maneuver around in these narrow streets. You're a skilled rider, Street Urchin Cookie.
Anyone can ride fast on an empty road. But a real rider, they can ride fast anyway.
The town square. I hope we're not too late.
Let's cover the whole place in banana peel.
Oh, yeah. Run! Run away!
Those
The Pointy Punks. They disappeared into the crowd.
Those spikes! Should've ridden faster.
Street Urchin Cookie, ride through the square.
What? Through the square? We're gonna run over the crowd!
I trust in your skill. If you can maneuver those streets, you can swerve in and out of the crowd just fine.
You... As you wish. You better hold on tight then.
Do I hear Street Urchin Cookie's bike?
Pointy Punks, come out!
Make way, please! Official town square duties!
Is that Caramel Shoe Cookie on the bike?
What an unexpected duo.
Has anybody seen a group of pointy individuals carrying a big bag?
Did you say pointy? They just passed by the fountain at the center of the square!
To the fountain we go.
Everyone, please watch your step to avoid slippage. We're on official duty. Please, make...
I want to see them slip on my little gift.
Aha! Over there, Street Urchin Cookie. I see the Pointy Punks.
You, Pointy Punk, hand over the bag now.
It's none other than Street Urchin Cookie.
Don't make me ask again.
Ah, all right. Here, take the bag.
The This is incredible. Where did you get so many banana peels?
I ate so many bananas for nothing.
Zip it. Now, where's the last one of you? This place is just too crowded.
Where could they be?
Oh yeah, we're gonna make a whole batch of cookies slip and fall.
The more, the better. Of course! Street urchin cookie! To the post office! They will be at the post office! It's the busiest place in town square. Besides, the mail retriever pups should be returning from their deliveries any minute now.
Guess that's where we're gonna be heading. Get out of the way! Move!
Official duty! Please yield!
The spiky tornado is here!
Street urchin cookie!
Now gimme!
The banana peel bag!
The town square belongs to everyone. We will not try to occupy the town square again.
Say what? I can't hear?
Street urchin cookie, enough! I'm sure they've learned their lesson. I think we can let them go since they caused no damage.
As you say, boss street urchin cookie. Gang, shout after them.
Again, I'm not your boss.
Aw.
You three, what's gotten into you?
Everyone kept calling us tiny and cute and whatnot. We, totally wanted to become like you, boss. Brooding and cool.
But all those folks in the square seemed like they wouldn't care about your coolness at all.
Oh, yeah. So we decided to shoot them away and dedicate the square to you alone. Yeah!
Then you're wrong.
Huh?
I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for the town square. It took me in and accepted me for who I am. Even when I was at my lowest, that's when I decided to grow.
Street urchin cookie, all this time you've been watching over our town square.
If y'all really want to be like me, then protect those who are weaker than you. That's how I became the spiky tornado.
Whoa!
Wonderful! I will also do everything in my... Do not hesitate to provide your invaluable feedback. Together, we can build a better space for everyone.
Okay, enough for the town square.
Yes. Shh. The spores are talking. I hate dullness.
And back at ITT.
With victory come the spoils.
Remember who defeated you in battle. Ha ha!
With victory come the spoils.
Let's celebrate our victory!
They were particularly crumbly.
Let's celebrate our victory! Mm-hmm.
um...
More treasure yippee. Well, this will last a while, smiling face.
They were particularly crumbly.
You HM, want a sneak peek of what I'm writing? Here you go, LOL.
Now, about my promised treasure.
They were particularly crumbly.
Oh, hello.
Your forces are formidable. celebrate our victory!
Um...
There, those are literally big versions of pure vanilla staff. Did he grow his staff here or SMT?
My first battle in a long time. Ah, jelly berries are in season now.
Eat with Heather, let's continue.
With victory come the spoils.
Ha! No way we would have lost!
With victory come the spoils.
I win through brute force.
Your forces are formidable.
I can't wait for the next parade!
You're particularly crumbly. Out of my way!
Remember who defeated you in battle. Ha ha!
Out of my way!
I win again.
Your forces are formidable.
Now, about my promised treasure.
Stop.
Hi again.
Over.
Oh, you startled me. I could have fallen down and crumbled, you know. Oh, you look like the quiet warrior type, huh?
I'll remember that.
And you should treat a king with more politeness, you know. Well, haven't you read The King's Kid?
Anything else?
That's all for now. We must keep going. Bye.
Who said you can go? You cannot pass. Face me in battle, and I will grant you a painless defeat. This cannot be. My sword. The power within my sword. It was supposed to crush.
If you are one of my subjects, I grant you a royal pardon. But we're in a rush and really have to go find Pure Vanilla Cookie and the Vanilla Kingdom. So, here's a pat on the back.
There's nothing for you in the Vanilla Kingdom.
We're going to find the Vanilla Kingdom and make every cookie happy.
Yeah, we can't let Dark Enchantress Cookie seize the kingdom.
For the good of all, I clinged onto such naive and useless dreams once.
But...
I was wrong.
We've defeated the cake monsters, passed the pilgrim's trials, and lifted the curse from the pomegranate village. Our dreams are coming true, one step at a time. Why don't you join us? We can do so much, some of the greatest things, together.
I
Just join us,
cannot.
Brew.
My place is in the dark.
Is not.
He's gone. I get the feeling that he's not as evil as he looks.
With victory come the spoils. Behold, I have delivered victory! Now, about my promised treasure.
Bye-bye.
Behold, I have delivered victory!
No.
Okay, maybe past White Lily was losing her sanity.
Today, the wall withstood another attack.
Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king!
Remember who defeated you in battle. Ha ha!
Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king!
Today, the wall withstood another attack.
Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king!
Dark cacao forever.
Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way!
Let's celebrate our victory!
Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way!
Whoa! Whoa! I've been to many jewelry vaults, but I've never seen such a big gem! Mine! Oh, mine!
Oh, that's a moonstone. We're talking dark moon magic here, folks. It's a forbidden school of magic that draws its power from the dark side of the moon.
Oh no! Poor White Lily Cookie. She's trapped inside the moonstone. I think I understand now. To remember means to embrace great pain. I'm so sorry. It was me. I caused all this to happen to the Academy. I was such a fool. To think that dark moon magic would help me. To ease the suffering of those cookies who were born weak. But the only thing I brought was more suffering, more destruction.
I am beyond forgiveness. Break this moonstone, and with it, me.
Come on, White Lily Cookie. Mistakes aren't always a bad thing. How you pick yourself up, what you do after the goofs and the crumbly crumbs. Listen to me. We're all doing the best we can, aren't we? And you're a good cookie, and I know it. I don't know a lot of things, but I know brave. You're brave, curious, you're fun. You always help out. Nobody's beyond forgiveness, okay? We'll smash this moonstone, and you'll be free.
Tell me, are you the dear, wonderful little savages who opened the door for me? You are to be commended, for it is you who have released me from those heinous, magical confinements.
Call me crazy, but you are definitely not White Lily Cookie.
Dark Enchantress Cookie? No, it can't be. White Lily Cookie. Ugh, I no longer require that fragile, petty fragment of my past. Ha ha ha! That particular fragment came to life the moment I was sealed. I knew it would come here, seeking precious lost memories of the past. But a past filled with disgrace and failure must not only be dismissed, it must be obliterated. Don't you agree, Dark Choco Cookie? Your limitations are so crystal clear to me now. Defeated by the likes of these pitiful, powerless gnats? However, as promised, I can still grant you the strength you so desperately seek. Will you obey?
I will obey.
Dark Enchantress Cookie? What did you do to Pure Vanilla Cookie and the Vanilla Kingdom? I know you can bring him back!
Aw, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Unfortunately, he will not be returning. Ever. His poor, frail soul sleeps deep within the darkest void. And now, would you like to hear some more wonderful news? You too shall remain trapped here for all eternity. A worthy performance, but alas, utterly futile. For my power has already been unleashed. Soon the rifts will open, letting spawns of shadow into this insufferable world, and then truly the darkness shall reign upon the land.
But why? This is my fault. I should have stopped this. I'm not strong enough.
The darkness within your heart is powerful. Feed it. Nurture it. Embrace it. There is no hope here, my cute, forlorn little friends. It is over. I shall be waiting at the top of a new world.
Dark Enchantress Cookie, please, please. No!
Your forces are formidable.
Yay, we just freed the cookie who is gonna torture everyone. Well, not directly, but you know.
Wake up, pure vanilla cookie. The time for your second chance has come. Who are you?
Master? Oh, at last you have regained your body and strength.
My faithful pomegranate cookie. Such a pleasure to finally see you with my own eyes. I knew that you would be the first to greet me. I will not forget this.
They used to call this place the Vanilla Castle, after that hypocrite king and his lackeys. But now, it's all waiting for you, Master, the rightful ruler. The world trembles before you and the might of the darkness you embody!
No, my dear pomegranate cookie. This is merely the beginning. I must first claim the strength of the 5 heroes as my own. Soul jam, made of the purest life powder scattered across the world. It is time I made it mine. Ah, pure vanilla cookie. You may watch from your abyssal prison as I use your power to remold this world into my vision.
Where is she? Where is Dark Enchantress Cookie?
Ha ha! That old lady knows better than to mess with me, the mighty king. Ahem.
Not a cookie around, huh? Where is everyone?
I suspect... No, I'm almost certain we're being watched.
Oh, yees. Please, please, please. Ah, sad face. Oh. WHEHHHHAAAAAT. OOOMMMMMGGGGG. More good luck? I can unlock Superfly too.
Let me
Oh my
heal
god.
your pains. Do you have anything to ask of me?
Look at my pretty wings glisten. I couldn't be happier. More errors in the cheese storage? Ooh, a new function! You too can be happy.
Dark cacao will rise again! I must honor the altar of the fallen.
The banquet is starting. The Night of the Witches, held once in 1,000 years. This is my only chance. I shall meet the creators, the witches. I must ask the question, why were we, the cookies, created? Why were we brought into this world? If only I can find the answer to these questions, I'd be able to discover the meaning of this cookie life. Only this way, I can build a world where every cookie is happy. Right? You mustn't hesitate. For the freedom of all cookie kind.
Glad to see ya! I baked a ton of cookies. Here, try one. You're gonna love it!
The witches, our creators, are eating cookies.
Yes! Let's bake it. Let's see what Fortuna has in store.
The witches deceived us. The cookies were created to be eaten. But I was born and lived. I have my will and consciousness. I can't accept this fate.
No! Ooh, whose cookie is that? Look, it fell into the ultimate dough.
A new body. How refreshing. From now on, you may call me Dark Enchantress Cookie. And you witches will learn to fear me.
Are you certain? Certain that you won't regret this decision? I have come all this way to learn the truth, and the truth alone.
Ha! You are nothing more but a weak and pathetic fragment of my past. You will not dare stand in my way.
You are forgetting that you wouldn't exist without me. Answer my question. Are you going to abandon your fight for the freedom of all cookie kind, purely for your own selfish grievances?
I am a cookie that came to life without the help of anyone but myself. Who are you to lecture me on the cruel ways of nature?
Call it whatever you'd like, but the light of freedom shines upon you no more. Nevermore. Nevermore. White Lily Cookie, I will protect what is left of you. White Lily Cookie, answer me, White Lily Cookie. You who has become Dark Enchantress Cookie, will we ever be able to stop you?
The whole place is covered in cookie crumbs.
Foul, sticky cream. The stench of burnt butter in the air.
What on earth, Bread, is going on here?
We must find Dark Enchantress Cookie quickly. Let us make haste.
Your dough made it to safety, thanks to the Moonstone path, but your soul was scattered all across the world. White Lily Cookie, if you ever plan on returning, you must remember my voice. Remember who you are. Remember your dream to build a world for all cookie kind, so that you may return someday.
Why? White Lily Cookie!
I understand now. To remember means to embrace great pain. I'm so sorry. I am beyond forgiveness. Break this moonstone, and with it, me. Should the fragments of your soul be collected and pieced back together once more, my voice will guide your path, White Lily Cookie. Stay awake, White Lily Cookie. You mustn't fall asleep. Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. White Lily Cookie needs your help. She must wake up, so that she may hear my voice once more. Pure vanilla cookie. Pure vanilla cookie.
Vanilla Cookie! Pure Vanilla Cookie!
Gingerbrave, I apologize. I was lost in thought for a moment.
Are you alright? Your dough is white as snow.
Do not worry about me. We should be arriving soon, shouldn't we?
Ah, yes, about that. We have just crossed the borders of Beast Yeast.
We're finally here, I see. In Beast Yeast.
It's so awesome the Creme Republic can lend us an airship! Phew! Just think how long it would have taken us to cross the Licorice Sea! Ah!
What was that now?
Did we just hit something?
Something's got hold of the ship.
Ah! Strawberry Cookie, turn the helm!
I'm trying, but it's not working.
The airship is crashing! Everyone, hold on tight!
Do not be afraid.
See the golden light! Begin our battle song!
Be careful.
The world is full of dreams.
How many of you will remain standing?
I'll do this another day, smiley face.
This kingdom is full of life and warmth.
First time.
Will you walk by the seashore with me? I demand adventure!
All that glitters belongs to me.
My life for the king. I've learned a lot during my
neat.
exile.
Let me clean. Pleassse. Finally.
What? The irons?
Da-dum. Dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
There we go.
So much work to do. Clock's ticking.
Well, I think that's enough for today. I hope you all enjoy. Next time I will begin with Beast East. I hope you all have a great night, day. Bye.